Hello everybody and welcome to day 18. It is Sunday, the week before Christmas, and I couldn't be any happier. So it's actually still light out. I can't believe it. So I'm getting this in quickly so that I can wind it up before my brother comes over for Sunday dinner. Sadly, my oldest son is not able to make it. He was traveling for work. Can you believe I have a son that travels for work? And his flight was canceled yesterday. He was supposed to come home yesterday morning. He didn't get home until this morning at 7 a.m. And so he's going to stay home because he has to work tomorrow. But I still get him for Christmas. I'm just going to really miss Taylor, his girlfriend. I was looking forward to seeing her and starting the Christmas presents, but it just means that Christmas is going to last a little bit longer. We'll wait for her to come, to fly home back here, and, we'll do presents with her after Christmas. So let's get started. Vida Lifestyle, and number 18 is Vintage Skis. Ooh! So this is really pretty. So this is cream with really pretty blues and browns. Look at that. Oh gosh, that's gorgeous. Beautiful vintage skis. Next up we have Chelsea Yarns, and day 18 is called Woolen Mittens. Pretty. Oh, pretty, this green. So it has little bits of pink, and the overall with hers, the overall thing that I've noticed is there's a little bit of brown in everything, which kind of ties everything together. So really, really cool. All right. And then we have Suburban Stitcher, Quiet Voices, December 18th. I pray this winter be gentle and kind, a season of rest from the wheel of the mind. John Geddes. Beautiful. Day 18. Oh, look at that blue. It's like periwinkle on steroids. It's freaking gorgeous. So let me show you where I am on the shawl. I have one more row left to do on day 17. So here's day 17 right here. I have one more row to do, and then day 18 will go on top of that. This was like a little cable. So this one today will be this garter stitch back and forth. So I'll be able to do that tonight. So pretty. It's so pretty. And it's going to go with like everything because there's so many colors in it. I absolutely love it. So I made my almond torte for dinner for dessert tonight. My husband actually ordered a lot of the main course, and then I'm going to be making orzo and Caesar salad for dinner, and I have to run downstairs and make the salad dressing. I actually forgot to do that. So that's what we'll be having tonight, and then the almond torte is something that I make a lot. It's so delicious. It's so easy to make. And I think the trick of it is to get the right pan. So it's a little bit bigger, my pan, than a regular cake pan. It's a little bit bigger. And I spray a lot of Pam in it. And then the original recipe had sliced almonds on top. and then confectionery sugar, but my family doesn't like the sliced almonds. They just like it plain. Another great thing that you could do on it is make like a raspberry coulis. I did that one time. I made raspberry coulis and it was delicious. Or you could get raspberry jam and put that on top with almonds and confectionery sugar. It's delicious. It's a showstopper, actually. But it is so easy. You probably have all the ingredients at home except for almond extract, which I had to go and get on my walk today because you need 3 tablespoons of it, and I only had half of a tablespoon left. So on my walk today, I walked a little bit further around and went to a little market and got my almond extract. So I'm looking forward to spending time with the family that's coming over. I am going to miss my Colin. We're going to decorate the tree tonight, the family tree. And of course, I'll bring you all along. I do have a really quick funny story. So when I was younger, on Christmas Eve, my mom, my sister, and I would, my mother's mother died when my mother was in her early 30s. I think she might have been 30. And I was 9 or 8. I don't know. She died like early January of 1980. So on Christmas Eve, my mom used to go around to her friends' houses and bring presents to her friends. And so the morning and the early afternoon was my mother's treat to herself. And then in the middle afternoon, we would have tea with Baba. We used to call my grandmother Baba. And what it was we would sit around and we would have a picture of my grandmother and we would sit and have tea. And, it was a special thing to do, it was just really nice. And so one year, I still love going to church, but I used to love going to church Christmas Eve because everybody would be home. And I was a teenager and I woke up that morning with the most giantest zit. And it was right here. Those ones that hurt, that have it was so red, but you couldn't squeeze it because it was just so painful. So my sister, my mother, and I we're having tea with my grandmother's picture, but my grandmother. And we're having tea, and my mom, so when I was 15, my mother was 38. Jeez. And I'm complaining because I don't want to go to church and have, I liked a couple boys at church, whatevs. And I didn't want them to see this giant zit that I had. But it had a heartbeat. So my mom jumps up from the table and she's like, Kimberly, I can fix it. I know what to do. Don't worry about it. I was like, okay. So she brings, she brings me in the other room. She says, come on, I'll fix it. So she's doing this stuff and I'm just waiting. I'm wondering what the heck is going on. And then all of a sudden she's like, okay, look in the mirror. I fixed it. And what my mother did was she drew 2 holly leaves on either side of my pimple on my nose, on right here on that center part of your lip, whatever the heck that's called. Yep. Oh, she had such a laugh about that, and so did my older sister. She laughed and laughed about that. So it wasn't funny then at all. But now it's a hysterical story. So the reason why I'm bringing it up is because I was telling Marin the story yesterday, and I was saying how young my mother was so young, and how funny it was, but being a teenager and being upset about that. And this morning I woke up. Now I won't be sporting holly, but I have the most giant zit right on the end of my nose. Now, is that my mother showing up, giving me a giggle for this Christmas? I don't know. But my daughter certainly had a good giggle. And so I thought I would tell you that story. I don't know why, but I don't know. So I'm going to leave the Almond Torte recipe in the description box. It's so easy. Please, please, please make it. And I'll be filming my brother and his wife and my nephew and my neff dog are coming over for Sunday dinner, which we split, you know, each other's houses. And so I'm really looking forward to seeing them. I am wearing Coast Away by Tiff Nealon. All that information will be in the description box. I hope you have a wonderful, relaxing Sunday with family, friends, or alone if that's what you so choose. And I'll be knitting away on my shawl and getting ready for Christmas. I'll be wrapping presents and stuff this week, so that's really exciting. It's so much fun. I am going to try to do a little spinning this week too, because I'm really itching to do that.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. Happy family. Love you.
1 week till Santa. Oh.
Hello. Oh. Bleh. Hello and happy Monday. My name is Kimberly McAlinden. If you're new here, welcome. So I didn't get a video posted yesterday. I hope you enjoyed watching Sunday. It was a lot of fun. We had a wonderful, wonderful time together, even though we were missing Colin and Taylor. But it was great. Today I am wearing a Hug for You. So this one will not belong to me. This is the one that I have made for Skein Yarn Shop. I didn't get it blocked when I was watching the kids in Providence. Therefore, I didn't get a chance to stop by because the days that I was traveling and I could go there, it was snowing on the way up and it was pouring rain on the way down, and I just really wanted to get home. So I'm going to just wear it for today, and then I'll be sending it up in the mail tomorrow. This is the worsted weight version, which will be a new addition to the original pattern. So what'll happen is I will write the instructions for worsted weight, and then I'm going to kind of reformat the pattern a little bit. So if you've already purchased a Hug for You from Ravelry, then in the next couple weeks you'll receive an email and a mail from their mail system that says that a pattern has been updated, and all the information will be on there. So if you've already purchased the pattern, you will receive a new pattern for no extra money with the worsted weight instructions. Okay, so this is worsted weight. This is Dream in Color. I don't know, the colors are beautiful, beautiful. Look how pretty it is. So I'll stand up. So here we go. So it's just the perfect kind of thing to put on, like, to throw on over, anything. A dress. I have jeans on. I always have jeans on. But it just is a great thing. You can keep it in your car, keep it at the office, keep it at home. It's just this really, really pretty thing. In the back is where you'll see the pretty, the detail. Ta-da! Ta-da! And it just, I love it. Okay. So that's that. I'm also I started a new hat for one of my nieces for her birthday, and I will probably be able to show you that either tomorrow or Wednesday. So let's get into our Advents. So today I'm going to start with, this is number 2 of James Makes Things. James Makes Yarn. So I did check. It's James Makes Things is his Instagram handle, and James Makes Yarn is his business. And I order his yarn. I order his yarn through Etsy. Okay, so this is called Tinsel. Oh man, look how pretty this is. So this is DK weight. Oh my gosh, these are great colors. This is his color from yesterday. Well, not really yet. This was the first one. So they do have similarities to them. So this could be a really cool, like a striped sweater. Oh, I wonder if all these will, like, Ding, 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 ding. That would be so fun. Okay, so this is today's. So pretty. Oh, I love them. I love them. All right, next up we have Vida Lifestyle, day 19, and this one is Morning Frost. Oh, ooh, Victoria, this is a beautiful color. Oh, look at that color, friends. So, so pretty. Oh, man. So exciting. All right, next up we have Chelsea Yarns. Day 19 is Cracklin' Fire. All right. It's a beautiful color green. It's gorgeous. I can't believe that it is the 19th of December. That is freaking me out. Really pretty. Yeah, so there's, you know, that brown undertone, but then there's really pretty colors of, I want to say burnt umber. Really, really nice. There's even some blue speckles in there. Cool. All right. And now we have Quiet Voices from Suburban Stitcher. If we had no winter, the spring would not be so pleasant. If we did not sometimes taste of adversity, prosperity would not be so welcome. From Anne Bradstreet. It's true. I once was going through a hard time, and I remember my brother-in-law said to me once, you know, we wouldn't appreciate the mountaintops if we didn't have to go through the valleys. So I think that's kind of saying that as well. Okay, so day 19. Oh, look how pretty. Look at that purpley, lavendery purple. Wow. So pretty. Okay, so this is gonna go in the next color. So actually I put a picture on Instagram, and this is the point. This is the point of the triangle shawl. So this is day 18, and then 19 will go on top of that. So we're going from blues to more purpley. Oh, and here's the shawl. Look at all the beautiful colors. And there's different stitch patterns, and everything is tied together with beautiful garter stitch. And here's the center. So, can't wait to get working on that later in the next color. And so that's it for today. I have some Christmas wrapping to do this week and get a couple things to the post office tomorrow. And then I'll be ready. Then it'll just be baking, and I don't know. I hope you enjoy the recipes. I also wanted to remind, if anybody in the beginning, if you see, I always go to my prayer bowl, and I've been picking more because there are more people in the prayer bowl. So if you'd like to be added to my prayer bowl, please just leave a comment with the name that you'd like in your prayer bowl. And you can either, a lot of people are just putting a PB. so that I know to write your name and put it in the prayer bowl. And I'll keep that. I'll keep those names in there all through Advent. And the 12 days of Christmas, right, until we get to Epiphany. So I will keep all of those names in my prayer bowl, and it is my absolute honor to send up some good thoughts for all of you. Other than that, I'm gonna get ready and go downstairs to make dinner for my family tonight, and that's pretty much it. So I'll see you all tomorrow on Tuesday, and I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful Monday, and I will see you next time. Bye. I sincerely appreciate all of you watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, the subscribe button is right over there. And if you'd like to see the other videos in this Vlogmas series, the playlist is right over there. Thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.